Hello, hi Xposed. Watch FM Bembros. Your Kasabia say, who demands equity must come clean or have your hands clean. Yeah, starting with Aura. Ablakwa me catch them say akwa way. And then no a political gimmick. Yeah, cause a political gimmick or ye bini a keke. Most of the be. Yera Ablakwa. Afenyo markets eba ye wakoka kire egwofo say Afenyo markets asase no toye no e wo your friend say Winneba no a government land. Afenyo markets oye lawyer prominent lawyer why ye adwuma a check the way of making sika me hu say he was self-made. Ye wa Ablakwa onye adwuma da. Wonye adwuma da. Na appointment committee ni a friend no was say wo hide down wo airport hills. Hey, Wobia, we MP 15,000, who's one rented dying for 8 years. And then you say $3 million, a ya Ablakwa dia. And on your bidding ye. And so we are winning in arena. Minorities in there be yet to pass it. And trust say ya, Ujna, we can't come in one in them. And you see, this one, sa na who crowd woman, a fear dollar will sound and ye begin. Young would say, Afenyo markets and money by, and you begin jump, Yakobra.
Mr. Speaker, our colleague Honorable Ablakwa has been taking people on in the public space. He questions people's birth certificates. He questions people's sources of income. He questions people's passports, people's travel. Mr. Speaker, he questions them. If today he lives at airports and provides it on his CV that he lives at the airport and claims that he's a tenant for 8 years, it only stands to reason that he makes available all documents related to the tenancy. We are not pursuing this person. Ablakwa knows that I, Kwame here, will be the last to stand against his political progress. Never. Yes, Mr. Speaker, I will never. Those who know me and know me well know me and what I stand for. I am a politician like you. I will not be the one to be pursuing you. I will not. But to the extent that you do not spare your colleagues, Mr. Speaker, especially during the vetting, I found it very strange that Mr. Ablakwa apparently took the car loan of 2021 because he's on record, both on social media and traditional media, questioning the car loan that MPs take. And he's used the word, it was unconscionable. When I asked the question, he said that 2013, he took the car loan, he used it to buy a Land Cruiser. In the second in the second term, that was 2017, he used that one to buy 2 saloon cars. And then the third one, he used that to buy a combine harvester. Mr. Speaker, you and I know that there is no way the clerk to parliament, upon receiving a letter that a member wants to use his car loan to buy a combine harvester, clerk will not issue a check to a vendor who is selling a combine harvester to a member of parliament. It is not true, and it can't be possible. He has been pursuing people. He is questioning the integrity of members of parliament, that it's unconscionable to access car loan. Yet, on all the 3 terms he's been a member of parliament, he has relied on these facilities. Mr. Speaker, I don't want to say it is hypocritical, but it...
Ewiase appointed say wo ye a ban no fi onim say wo say ne to one day I know person ma catch am say it's not about MPP and DC, it's about Mother Ghana. And I'll be telling you, don't trust this politician because they don't mean well for Ghana. Ablakwa we school baby on ye adwuma per printing press and when you say 100 Ghana or we are no real into politics on one kasa no onye juma da. Within time or yet deputy of education said there no, he was able to acquire properties beyond reasonable way. Obi actually there for 40-50 years, only single bedroom. That's the kind of society we are. Yera black when nam no catching kwafo, we are comfort and the story there. Meanwhile, one person you have questions to answer. And then me inquiries me about the airport hills. The cheapest rent 1 bedroom is 7,000 a month. Me tell you, upper 2 bedroom is 28,000. 3 bedroom or more is 51,000 Ghana cedis a month. An MP salary is 15,000. Yera Ablakwa or Pacha say on the menu now the infant is almost now one single room 7,000 a month. 15,000. Nyakana we're renting them for 8 good years. But my check tells me say it's a lie. The house belongs to him. $3 million house any there. Obi onye juma da politics or be or hold the position for 4 years. What me acquire this kind of property? Do you bisa no the room turns on your juma da. Na nipa way near na kwatu way. What even expertise has the person got? Because on no onim send ya ye sa epesika and you look and share. That's it. Because how can you explain to me say 15,000 you are able to rent and your become and your friends Matayko Airport Hills for 8 solid years? What? I mean, are we jokers? Now you say for rent when you bra from the bra see media mini. Now me grandma say baby or tenno yen for dying rent it. Yen for dying and rent it. Enti obetina committee na no twanto that shows the kind of person Yera Ablakwa is. A very palpable liar. Obi o twanto a otimi hwe onima no twanto kire. I am happy when somebody is a crusader, but obi say Yera Amidu, he was a decent crusader because who check it Amidu background a juma why as a person he has acquired wealth for himself or a self-made man. So if Amidu is going on crusader, I can what? I can support him. Honorable Kennedy Japan or a self-made man. So if Honorable Kennedy Japan is talking about corruption, I will take it. But you are Ablakwa, you know say politics not wrong. You have questions to answer. And you go about crusading. One say what you actually. No, another video, it got 4 questions. Alright, no, na man yo no, or tried buildings Yera Ablakwa or timra.
I asked myself, I've taken my time to look at his assets all over the country, and I asked myself, like, what work has Okujeto Ablakwa done? Whilst people were using their money to build hotels for people to get employment, he's just building houses all over.
You've seen his assets?
Oh, so I have more than evidence. He has a $3 million house now at Airport Hills.
I don't understand.
So
that's where he lives.
That's where he lives. That's why I said that he who seeks equity must come with clean hands.
Sammy Okujeto lives at Airport Hills
with in a $3 million house. His house address is here.
And the value is $3 million.
$3 million.
But I know he's a hard-working guy from school straight to politics.
So what work has he done? He should come and tell us. And
I know him very well. He came straight from school 2007, 2008 to politics, like Omani Boama, like all of them. He has a $3 million house.
Yes, and even has a $1.5 million house in Norton, and it's a lake house. Yeah, you know how lake houses are expensive.
So his housing together is $4.5 million.
Just
the member of parliament.
The one in America is here.
His house, a house in America.
Oh, that was one of his first purchase. His house in America. First purchase with chandelier and all those things. His house in America.
Chandelier, the best.
Those times, $130,000 when America was going through the housing crisis.
I remember the houses crashed when all the house prices came down. So he will make money now if he sells it. Because by now 700.
So you ask me, what hurts me is the young NDC guys that follow him. I ask myself, what has Okujeto Ablakwa done for you? What has Okujeto Ablakwa? done for you? That's why I say he who seeks. There's a lot.
$3 million house in airport.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
$3 million house.
And there's been
Are you serious about this?
So,
please let me share the viewers. The views expressed are the views of Adenta Kumi. They are by no means good evening. In fact, we don't even believe it that Okudzeto Ablakwa has a $3 million house. We don't believe it. They are by no means our views. They are the express views of Adenta Kumi. Okay, but I'm enjoying it. Say more. So he has $3 million.
Yeah, he has a $3 million house.
$1.5 million house.
Yes, I'm.
But Sammy, you are not treating me well at all. Sammy, you are my junior brother. You are not treating me well. You know you have a house in Mepe, and when I met you at Kusi Pra's house, you didn't tell me that. Oh, Paul, when you are tired, drive just Akosobu. Sammy, in fact, I told you that I go to your constituency frequently because I have some orphanage at Enumbu, so that I go to visit all the time. In fact, I was there last Sunday. I was in Enum last Sunday, and I see all the activity on Sundays at your constituency. I've told you before, and you didn't tell me that when you go to your Enum orphanage, can you please, instead of turning left to Enum, go straight and pass there, and then you can go to my $1.5 million. I mean, I once you have DSTV that I can watch Manchester United Sunday night, I'll go and watch Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Sammy, this one I didn't treat me well. $1.5 million house in the village.
Yes.
Whoa, Lakeside.
You want to see the video?
No, not yet. Please, this is. I don't want any information. No, you keep your video. Take your video yourself. Hey, this is shocking.
But, sir, one of the things that hurts me, and before all these things came up, before I started doing an investigation and a probe to him, into him, I decided that let me watch his trend. And I wrote an article, Character Assassination, the act of character assassination by Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Over the years, when he came into the limelight, the Honorable Professor Hoy has already said that one of the boys that they took to insult President Rawlings, it was who?
Ablakwa.
Yes, he said it. Page 201. If I'm lying, we can just open it.
Yeah,
working with the Rawlingses.
Yes.
For President Rawlings to reply that babies with sharp teeth. That was first.
That was a direct reference to
Yes.
Ablakwa.
Then the next major event, Jacob Chebilamte. I keep saying that what I'm doing is for Jake. It's not for Honorable Brian or it's not for Chairman. I'm doing for a dead man because a dead man cannot speak. I was having a meditation and I saw this man in white. He said, "Go on with what you are doing."
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. It takes a lot.
Into spiritual instance?
Well, Archbishop is my father, so Kabulia is my father, so you can imagine. But that's just by the way.
I Swati, 15,000 Ghana cedis salary. Utiminya die wo US. Utiminya $1.5 million. Ewo Ukurom. Utiminya $3 million a dime. Ewo Airport Hills. Enyame na America. This is the man. And also evidence to back it. It is Sani Power or invite us a bra. Number 10 with somewhere. Do you have to go? No. Because Nippon can invite you on the Quran or questions to answer. Your business said bring your rent agreement. What me and mother. Now when you have reset, I was expecting John Dramani Mahama to have what? Revoke his appointment. Because when you say reset, and Kawuko the emphasis said John Mahama. But when you now buy into light, I was expecting the chief of staff to have written to parliament and said, we revoke the appointment of what? Honorable Ablakwa, and we request that the CID should what? Investigate him. That is what we call reset. Don't tell me say Kufuadu Yebi, and it's near 2 mono. One bani at 12 hours. That is what you should be doing if you have Ghana attacked. But as usual, and your job for the boys. This thing ain't come baby. Because you need be a government in power as usual. It's reset now. Some of us said reset was coming. What is the reset? It's the kind of reset that we want. Resetter, we are going to do things like we're doing in the olden days and expect what? Different results? You won't. You can't go and plant maize and expect you go and what? Harvest cocoa. It's not possible. It's your mama. Show leadership and show the reset is proper. Revoke the appointment of Sami Jemfi and Honorable Ablakwa because they have questions to answer. And yes, our research in there, jai a non-starter. Na see any ebe kwa ne dia. Anra me who your friend say regional minister back or to sika. How many weeks? 3 weeks. Must start it to sika. Ghana, me catch them. Said these people have nothing to offer Ghana. But me know, let's think about Ghana. Tina media me say NDC board people aduma na wo ye nhwemu na ye enkwawela NDC MP because omo mwaye two political parties na game nom the Ghana play. I Xposed GHFM Brambos. O subscribe ya subscribe. Me tumpa na won saka be Manuel si. Bye bye.
Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.